Hi guys, so today I'm going to walk you through what I like to call the loan portal part of StudentAid.gov. This is the part of this website that if you've ever heard of NSLDS to look up all your student loans, this is now where you will come to do that. Do not go to that website, but this is the equivalent to that if you ever did visit that site. If you actually go to that site, it will bring you straight to this. So just go straight to StudentAid.gov. And this is where you'll be able to find all of your loan information. If you watched my exit counseling video, I talked you through this, but didn't really walk you through it. So today I want to walk you through it and kind of show you what each of the steps are while I talk you through it at the same time. This will just hopefully just give you an idea of where to find all of your information, what that looks like, and help you understand how you can access your loan servicers, see the amount of loans you've taken out, see the interest rates, everything like that. So again, this is probably not a new website for most of you. It's StudentAid.gov. You'll need your FSA ID and password. If you do not remember those, you can reuse them. So once you redo them. Once you click login, it will bring you to this page. If you don't remember, click forgot my password or forgot my username. You won't be able to log in for 30 minutes once you edit those, but you can update them if you need to. Once you get logged in, it'll take you directly to your loan portal. So this first page is just kind of an overview of it. So that middle circle, in the middle of that will be your total loan amount. So if you've already started paying off some of your loans, it will show that amount. It'll show everything you have left for your student loans. If you have not started paying them, it will show the total amount. Off to the side, right next to it, we'll have your principal amount, which is your total amount, and the loan interest that has accrued, that amount. The little dark blue part of the circle up at the top, that is the interest that has accrued on your loans as well. If you click the blue, either blues on the circle, it will tell you what those mean. Off to the side, to the right, you'll see upcoming payments. That will show your loan servicer and when your due date is for your next loan payment. So it's kind of nice because if you don't know who to go to, you can click pay on servicer website and it'll take you right there. Scrolling down, you will see checklists. Some of these are not going to be necessary for you. Some of them will be. We're going to skip the I'm preparing for school because if you're watching this video, more than likely you are already in school thinking about loans. But if you haven't come to school yet, go ahead and look at that. So if you're in school, maybe you're not graduating yet, maybe you're getting ready to graduate, maybe you still have a couple years, anything like that, this is just a checklist of what you need to do to get ready for that. What you need to do every year and things you need to keep track of to take out loans, or what you need to do every year. So I'm in repayment. That's if you just graduated, if you're getting ready to graduate, if your loans are off deferment now, anything like that, any time to where you have to repay your loans, this is what you need to look at. This will give you all sorts of little tips on what you need to complete. Maybe you're a parent who's wondering what you need to help your student get prepared for, what you need to do as a parent. That's where all this information is going to be aware of all of that to get ready to pay back those loans, to help your student pay back those loans, and if you have Parent Plus loans, information on those. So if you scroll back up to the top, you'll see in the lower right-hand corner of that initial overview, it will say View Loan Servicer Details. If you click on that, it will bring you to this. And if you look at that, off to the left, it should be your loan servicer, all that information for your loan servicer. And off to the right should be the school and the address of the school where you took your loans out from. If you go back to the initial overview page, you can go to the top right corner where it says View Details. And this will bring us to a page where it really breaks down all the loans. So this initial one is more of an overview. This View Details page is really going to break it down. So when you click that, it'll look just like what it was on the other page at first. So in the middle of that circle will be what you have left. Up at the top where it says how many services you have and your total original amount awarded, that's how much you had originally. If you scroll down, here's where it breaks it down. So if you click those arrows next to how many loans you have taken out of each type of loan. So for example, it says 3 subsidized loans. If you click that arrow all the way to the right of that line, it will break down exactly how much you've taken out per loan that you have of that type, if that makes sense. So it says 3 subsidized loans. It breaks down the total amount of each subsidized loan that was taken out. That way you can kind of see, okay, how much did I really take out of these loans? How many times did I take out the loans? Did I take out the same amount every time? Did it fluctuate? What did I do? And it'll show you the interest that accrues for each of them. So that is the same for if you have the sections of unsubsidized loans as well, it'll do that. Private loans should be on here. And at the very bottom, it'll show you your total balance. So this kind of shows you where your total balance comes from that is on the very top of this page. So I think that's really cool so you can actually see a breakdown of your loans because sometimes it's easy to forget how much you've taken out. So if you scroll down even more, again, loan breakdown. Servicer, total balance, next payment, who they're serviced by, total balance, and next payment on. So just different ways to find that information too, right? We've seen the Pay on Servicer website about 3 times now. So if you scroll back up to the top, you can also see if you've taken out any grants. So all the way at the top, there you'll see right under aid summary, you'll see the words loans and grants. We are currently on the loans page. If you click the grants, it will take you to a page that shows you what grants you've taken out. There are no grants on this page, but if there were, I imagine it would look very similar to the other one, to the loans page where it would show you all of your loan grants, the breakdown of grants, where those came from, all that information, so you guys are aware of that. So yeah, and that's about everything on the loan portal. So not too hard to navigate. It's pretty nice to be able to find all of that information in one place. So definitely explore that a little bit, use that, take advantage of that resource, because it's a very good resource, especially if you're getting ready to start paying back your loans. And yeah, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Please feel free to contact our office with any questions you guys have about it, or anything you guys need extra help with. But I hope this is helpful, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day.